Hello YouTubers, this is Keejchen. We are playing Flashpoint Fire Rescue again. This is a game that I played on the channel for about half a year ago, and I'll be honest, I was trying to make a challenge out of it because the game was sort of broken back then, and I kind of died. My curiosity died. It wasn't really that well made, but there's been some really good updates to it. We are now on update 1 point something here. And there's been a revamp to the system so that it now actually follows the rules of the board game. I believe they even went a little above and beyond, and there's some new extra features. There's also achievements for every map. There's the same achievements for every map, but whatever, you can try to get them on all of the maps. And there's some new maps, plus some tutorial levels called the Training Yard that I honestly haven't tried yet. But I don't believe this map number 10 here was there before. This has like a little double door. I really love this game, Flashpoint. I lost my board game version of it, so I don't have that anymore, and now I only have the video game, and I sort of rediscovered it recently. We're gonna be trying to do just one game here on the highest difficulty, of course, and here we go. So they changed the starting interface here. The whole way you set up your men, instead of having to set them in order and you only get one click for every guy, you can now reorganize everything as you start, which is really, really nice. And we can click these buttons here to move around the gurney and the deck gun. Let's see, we have every of these question marks being the people we need to rescue. They're all over here. That's really lucky. We can put the deck gun probably. Should we use the deck gun? I will use the deck gun. Let's try to beat the level. No challenges today. This is a good spot. Oh, and this is right. Oh, and look at this. Oh, wow. This is 3 hazards right next to 3 units of fire right off the bat. Jesus. Well, I'll put the deck gun there and we'll try to extinguish that right off the bat. And the problem here is that there's no doors here, so we can't get in there. Interesting. Now the gurney is already over here and we want our firemen to move in and get him. I'll put down the where is he? The driver operator first then. We'll make sure that he fires the gun right away and tries to extinguish this, and maybe we should get someone in there to deal with that. I don't know, man. That's really tough. This could be a really big problem, like a real chain explosion. Damn. Let's put in the firefighter here. Cast firefighter. This is the guy who gets 3 AP just for extinguishing fire. Okay, so in fact, the fireman seems to change the order around on their own. I'm not sure how it determines that. Maybe the generalist will just always go first. Aha! No. These guys changed around. That's interesting. Generalist. And I want the rescue specialist over here. Rescue specialist. There you go, and get in with you. And then I want the fire captain somewhere. Let's put him. Because there's only these 2 big doors into the building. That's really good. A really challenging way of doing this. We might want to get the hazmat technician in here. That might be a thing. I need to change these guys around. So this is something new you can do. There's this new radial menu. I think that was there before, but they sort of streamlined it a little bit, which is really nice. And now you can relocate firefighters here. So I want this guy over there, and I wanted the generalist down here. Just a little bit of shuffling around here. We have the firefighter there. We need 2 more guys, and the fire captain is the last one I want to put on the board. So we need 1 more. We could do the hazmat technician, which could be nice. Or we could do the imaging technician. We don't really need that. What are the other ones? Let's see. Add firefighter, fire captain, imaging technician, hazmat, and paramedic. You know what? I'll do the hazmat. Let's go back and then put in the hazmat guy up here. And we can try to send him in and see if we can clear some of those hazard materials. And then I'll put down the fire captain, I suppose, here. Fire captain. This is a pretty difficult map, I think. So fire captain does come before driver operator. That's the only thing I really care about. So the fire captain, the guy who can move other people, he will be able to move people out of the zone where the deck gun is going to shoot, so that the driver operator can fire. Because there cannot be anyone in his square when he fires. Anyway, let's start the game. Driver operator starts. Oh no, no. Now it reshuffled them again. Alright, I'm not sure I understand that system quite, but let's just fire the deck gun. That was the intention here. We want to try to extinguish some of this fire in here, because that could be pretty damn bad. Okay, and the way that works is you roll some dice, and then you can re-roll the vertical dice or the horizontal dice. And we need to actually re-roll both if we want to hit anything. So I'm just going to re-roll position completely. It's going to be the same. And he got it, nice. So do we want to shoot again? This thing can still explode and hit this hazmat, but now it's really unlikely. So in fact I will not do it. I'll just pass turn. Because hitting this one space is unlikely anyway. Oh, okay. Tammy Lynch is dead. We didn't get a chance to save her. You can't always get a perfect run in this game. Firefighter will move in. That's a no-brainer. That's what he does. Fire advancing. Oh my! Fire spreading to a hazmat immediately and blowing stuff up. Okay. Exciting. Let's go in here and get rid of this fire. And he can't really get to anywhere else. He can get to this guy here, but I don't want him to. Now they reshuffled the order again, didn't they? Or didn't? Maybe they didn't. Anyway, he can't really make it to anything else this turn, so we might as well save the AP. You can save up to 4. God damn it! Wow. This is rough. Yeah, okay. The rescue specialist. Try to get in and save this guy then. John Piera. Alright. Back John, and we can back him next to another piece of fire, and we can't really do anything about it. And hope that it doesn't spread to him. This was a hotspot, so it's... Oh my god! It immediately spreads to another hazmat there. Okay, let's run in here. And reduce this fire to smoke. So now it can't explode and kill these guys. Jesus, we are unlucky. That hazmat exploded. The fire captain then. Wow. This door is already blown up. I don't know what to do here. We should probably command this firefighter to move over here. Let's see whether or not there's anyone here. This can be a false alarm. It wasn't though. So that's concerning. Now, we can move other people. We can move him to go up and extinguish this fire. That might be something worth doing. Now that I move the firefighter towards this room, I think I will do that. Extinguish. And I want to move the hazmat technician then. Command hazmat technician. We'll move him up towards those hazmats. Fire advancing. Jesus. And it was a hotspot, so it expands again. Damn. Well, okay, I think it's worth firing the deck gun here. It's the only place we can fire it, and I do want to, so let's do it. At least once. Okay. This can get better if we re-roll it, so re-roll horizontal, yep. Good, perfect. And I will not fire it again for that one smoke. We can still save all of his 4 AP here, so that's fine. And turn. So we've taken a whole lot of damage, and we can only lose 3. If we lose 4, we lose the mission. So far, pretty bad start. But we're gonna keep fighting. Firefighting. Get in there, extinguish some fire, reduce this one to smoke, because it might explode and kill you. So this hits a hotspot, that means it rerolls and does something again, and it creates a new hotspot. Alright. The Generalist, where will you go? Good question. I might want to move you in to take care of this whole situation in here. That's good enough. He can't move further and do anything else, so let's just save that 1 AP. Okay, more smoke spreading in there. I want to drag this guy out. John, just save one. Just save one. That was in the Justice League. Just save one. And he saves a bunch. Right. This is the Flash. He's the fastest character we have. Okay, you move in. I think we want to extinguish smoke as we go. But we'll move towards those hazmats here. No reason to move further. He might just die if he moves up here, and it's not gonna do anything this turn. Save the AP. Okay, this will turn into fire. Do a flashover. Now, you can spend 1 AP to move you in further. We move this guy in. We can use you to extinguish this fire. I think that's a good idea. Or not extinguish, just reduce it to smoke at least. Making it less dangerous. Let's get dangerous. I want to move you in towards this survivor though. That'll be in this way. Just move him the 1 free AP. He's got 1 free AP that he can't save. But then the last 2 AP we can save. And I think, you know what, it's probably better to use it to extinguish smoke. Maybe not though. This is next to a character, so I will do it here. And turn. Oh, that's bad. Oh, and we didn't clear a room for you, did we? But he's not gonna be able to fire that gun anywhere right now. No. So then we can move the deck gun. That uses AP as well. The worst location right now. There isn't really one. Oh, there's a hole in the wall over here now. That's probably good for us. We can use that to extract this guy. There's a guy here. I don't know, man. This is difficult. We want to move the deck gun because it's not doing anything here. So probably move it. But we have the firefighter in there. Damn. He can run around and just do some smoke here. No. That is silly. You know what? I want to do... Change crew. Imaging technician. Place. And you come in with the 6 AP. So it uses 2 AP to switch the character. Then we can identify these boys. And one of them was a false alarm. So that's why you really want to use this guy to do that. And we'll save the 4 AP then. All in all, a decent turn. Oh no! Ooh, I thought he would hit the space. If this space gets turned into fire, smoke right now, it will turn into fire because it's next to a fire. Then the 2 other smokes here will turn into fire as well. So that would be pretty bad. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, let's get rid of all this smoke here. The less this guy has to move, the better. I want to get rid of this. You can save the rest of the AP, and I think I would want it here. So let's end turn. Oh no! And it's a hotspot, so it moves again, and it created a new hotspot. Alright. We need to move in here to help saving this guy in there. So we found out that there is indeed a dude here. Good. Got some fire extinguished. That'll turn into fire, and we get another roll of fire there, a new hotspot. Okay. Now we really can't get in here, but the generalist could grab that guy and move him out. So we might want to move over and grab this guy instead. And you can't save the rest of your AP, so I will. Because we might want to move once we rescue this guy, we can move the gurney over here and extract here instead. I want to save this AP, yeah. Usually saving AP is the winning strat in this game. Get rid of the fire first. Then take care of this hazmat. It takes 2 AP, I thought it was only 1. And save the last AP. That'll turn into fire. The generalist is in the thick of it. Let's get rid of this smoke. Curious. I will take take care of that hazmat there. We will move you towards the fire, even though it can be dangerous. Then we will... I don't know. The generalist, we can't help him. Oh, we could move up here and extinguish the fire for him. Which we probably should do, because we are in a very precarious situation right now. If we lose more people... Good. The imaging technician, since we still have him around, let's just use him here. That was another false alarm. Let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The generalist moves before this guy, but he's not going to be able to drag this person all the way out here anyway. So I'm going to move the gurney up here, because we can save that one here when the rescue specialists move again. And then you might want to change character again to the deck gun. I don't know. I want to move you just one space over here, and then we'll save the 4 AP. Now he's closer to the hole in the wall. Okay, and a new boy down there. The firefighter. The real firefighter. CAF's firefighter. I have no idea what the CAF stands for. But he is definitely the main firefighter. He got this room under control. He can't make it to any other fire or smoke this turn, so just end turn and save the AP. Okay. I think when you're next to fire, you should really take care of it. Don't chop down this wall. Grab this guy. We'll drag him up here. We will go for this exit, but I will extinguish the smoke on the fire away. The generalist can do both, dragging and extinguishing. He can do everything, he just has a more base AP. Rescue specialist through the smoke. You go. With a survivor. Very cool. There's a guy down there. Do you want to be the guy who moves in for that? Or you could move the gurney up here and then ride with it. That's what I'm thinking. You could take care of this smoke here. He pays double for smoke extinguishing, but it's fine. Rather than having it flash over into a massive fire, and we had... Oh boy! I didn't realize we hit... Oh. That there was a hazmat underneath that smoke. Damn. So now we can't lose any more people or we lose the game. You can go in there and get that down to smoke, I suppose. You know what? No, we'll go here. Ah. Oh boy. Okay, I really want the deck gun down here now. That'll be the next goal. Jeez. I guess you should check this one. Another false alarm. Get rid of this smoke. You can move him. Or we can move the gurney. This thing in there. I don't know, man. This is tricky. Oh boy. I think I will command you out. Drag. As far as you can go. Okay. Never a boring moment. Let's image this guy. Okay. Then why can't you change character now? You have to stand here? No. You cannot change character again. Why? Change crew. You can only change crew once a turn, but he didn't do it this turn already. Maybe because he used a special ability this turn of that character, so then he can't change character. We'll move the gurney then. And we have got one guy there. Oh, we can image this one. And scan this one, I suppose. Be the terminology. Oh. At least he has something to do then with this AP. Get rid of all the smoke. As you go. No reason to leave it behind. And then start fighting this fire. I will move in and make this smoke. Okay, we're still alive. Generalist. I think the rescue specialist will take care of this guy. You need to help inside the house. You can't make it to more smoke or fire, so just save all your AP. Uh-oh. And another flashover. Okay, let's save this guy. Nice. We're up to 3 saved and 3 lost. We need to save 4 more to win. Drive up here. I think that's what we need to do. Ride. And I will reduce this to smoke. With your AP and then end turn. We're still in it. It could be worse. Not a lot worse, but it could be worse. Yeah, I think you will take care of that. We'll move on to that. And it is a person, but you can't really help her right now. Nothing for you to do. You can't reduce this to smoke, it will turn into fire again. Oh boy. This is bad, people. Another reroll because it's a hotspot. Oh. Okay. I think we need to move this person here. Just move them away from the fire. Please. What else can you do? I would think that you extinguish this one tile that you're next to. Okay, smoke there, but it's a hotspot, so it rolls again. Re-rolls the same tile, that can happen. Okay, and another hotspot, so we roll again. And then there, and then that will turn into fire. And cause a flashover. Wow. Okay, so we need to move the deck gun down. Oh, we still are in the wrong character. Damn. Change crew. We need the driver operator back, please. He's not going to be able to fire the deck gun this turn, though. No. And we can start moving it down there. I'll move it here. Drive fire truck. But he can't fire it here because we have people inside. Firefighters here in that space. And he can't move it down here and fire because it doesn't have the AP. So end turn. Oh boy. Okay, no one died. Yeah, the firefighter. Keep going. You need to move up towards the survivor and save them. The deck gun will hopefully be shooting in this location next turn. Okay, and you won't be able to make... Oh, you can only move one, so no reason to use your AP for that. Here's an explosion for us. Ouch. The generalist, take care of this smoke. Oh, and you can go and save the survivor here. Now he won't be able to die. An explosion there. Leaving you 3 AP. We need to go in here and save a guy as well. You could move towards it. Just moving here will make you... Oh, you can move this or clear this space. So for sure. And then end turn. This has been a pretty bad run, but an exciting one. Drag. Can we get him all the way out? We can. Gordon, you are safe. Run away! And then you will save the AP. Oh, an explosion again. We're down to 5 hit points on the house then, and it's a hotspot, so it's re-rolling. Damn. The hazmat technician. Jeez, we got another one right here. Far from everything. Maybe we drag them through the house into this spot instead, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one, no. You know what, we'll take care of this smoke here. And then start moving Olivia here. You might want to go and extinguish fire in this room, so I'll save your AP and the rescue specialist will help instead. Oh boy. That leaves us 2 hit points on the house. Jeez. Yeah. We are not doing well. We need 3 more saves. That means the three people that we see needs to be saved and then we win. It's the driver operator after you, and he will be able to hopefully clear this area well enough. I will command the generalist to come down here, open this door, kick in the door, move 1 space in, and then save AP for you here. Yes. We need a little bit of luck now. No, we're dead. Oh no, we live! Oh. Okay, we can lose firefighters, they don't cost anything. They'll get kicked out of the house, but that's it. To the gurney. That's gonna make it even harder. We only have 1 hit point remaining on the house. So, deck gun, sir, you need to perform. I think we will take this one here. That's a good start. You can fire it 1 more time. That's not good enough. This is only removing 1 fire, we need to remove more. This is better, now we're removing 3. Which is, I suppose, as good as it gets. Okay. Now we might be lucky, and we're dead. No, we live. Haha. Okay, now the firefighter. We need to go and save a survivor in here. And focus on fires next to walls, because those are the ones that can destroy the house right now. You can't get to any such fires right now, so stop. Save AP. Okay, that's a hotspot, so we roll again. Now we have fire in that room. Alright, that's bad. We can't chop down the wall to get in there, because then we would destroy the house. We can get in here. Right, this is 4, yep. And then extinguish 1 of them. And we still live. We didn't damage any walls. Okay, rescue specialist. You need to run in here and try to save this person here. Go. Just move all AP. And that's the end of it. Alright. That's a pretty quick game and we lost it. Defeat. Let's see. And oh yeah, there's all sorts of different statistics now, which is also really cool. That's the time, 22 minutes. You know, I usually do 1-hour videos, so this was a pretty quick one. We can do another. That's my thinking. But you can click... no, you can see all of this, which is really cool. Different statistics, survivors saved, knockdowns and such. And then firefighters, you can go in and you can click on each individual one and see distance traveled, smokes extinguished, fires extinguished, all the kind of cool statistics here. Which it's a nice touch. It wasn't there before. It's not strictly necessary, but like, if you're gathering all this data anyway, why not show the user? And here it is. One of them we never found. Continue. Let's do another map. I can squeeze in another map in this video. I won't be doing a whole series on Flashpoint, and that's it's specifically called for. I don't think it's the most popular game, but it's just a fun little game. We'll do house number 12. It has a lot of little tight corridors, which is cool. So this one is tricky too. I don't think as bad, but the poise is spread out. There's more doors into the house, which makes it easier. But let's think about where we want to fire the deck gun first. I think that would be either here or here, because we want firefighters to move in this area, otherwise that would be the prime target. But no, I want to fire the deck gun where it is right now, actually, and then have the gurney down here. And let's place the CAF's firefighter here so he can move in. and save some people from the fire there. Good. We want the generalist somewhere. We might want... I'm not a big fan of the hazmat technician. Oops, that was a mistake. We wanted the gurney down here. Go back. I'll try the generalist instead of the hazmat technician. Or sort of to fill that role. And we will put down the rescue specialist here. And then I want to put in the imaging technician, I think. You could argue that we should have started with him then, but let's just put it in. And then do we have 2 more? We need the fire captain. That I will put... Let's do that one here as well. Firefighter. Fire captain. Place. 1 more. We could do medic. We could do... We have imaging technician already. I feel like I'm missing someone. Rescue specialist. We didn't have the driver operator. Shit. Here. And there you go. The driver operator will start. No, it's gonna reshuffle them again. I wish I understood how that system worked. Oh well. That's at least something that we had control over before. And before the update was the... Where the order of my firefighters, so I could min-max that part. That part we cannot do anymore. Journalists need to go and stop this hazmat from exploding. We were really unlucky with the hazmats before, like that was insane. Hopefully it'll be better this time around. Let's go and save this person here. I think you can get him all the way out. Yep. And just save your AP here. Okay, that's bad. The point of interest there. The imaging technician. You do your thing. That was a false alarm, good to know. And the final one. Mary Lynch. End turn here. Oh! That's bad. Okay, and the fire captain. We can get the rescue specialist in and move the survivor here, but we're gonna move it next to fire anyway, and that's actually a higher chance of it being this tile being hit, because if any of these tiles get hit, or this tile, like 4 different tiles, this tile would be burned, whereas this is only if the smoke gets hit, so moving you in there doesn't really make sense. There's actually not really anyone I want to move. So we should use the 2 free move AP at least, at the very least. And we might just move the imaging technician in here onto this survivor. And even drag them out, why not? So we can move the gurney here and have that 1 save already. Okay, let's start with an explosion. Now the deck gun here we can fire, and we want to do that. We have some nice targets, I should think. Okay. This could be better, but it could be worse. So I'll probably just take it and say that's good enough for your turn. The likelihood of hitting... We need to hit this tile, this tile, this tile, and it's really unlikely, so I just don't want to do it. I want to save the AP. Let the fire spread a little. That could be bad too, but if we miss completely and just waste the AP, then that's even worse, right? So... rather being able to guarantee hitting something next turn then. I couldn't have extinguished that tile anyway, I think. Yes, with the perfect hit there. Could have. You need to go... Oh boy, you can't get there. But this hazmat is in danger right now. The fire captain can move you with the hazmat when it's his turn, so move on to it. Yeah. Oh, but then the smoke ignites. Right. So we lost that guy. Damn. Okay, let's move the gurney over here. And you ride with it. No! Oh, I can't click in turn apparently when this screen is open, so that's lucky. That was a misclick that I didn't get punished for, which is rare. So we saved one. Oh, and then it ended his turn afterwards, because I had clicked the end turn button. Isn't that fun? Let's start scanning again. That's a survivor. That's a false alarm. This one we can check just by moving onto it. And it was indeed a false alarm as well, which is unfortunate, otherwise you could have saved the person there. I think you would want to save your 8 people. We could take care of the smoke, which is on a hazmat. Jesus, Keejchen, wake up. They did change the symbol, or like move it around for the hazmat, which is, so it's different now. And that has caused me a little bit of trouble now that I'm playing again, I will admit. So you will in fact drag this hazmat away. Okay, let's try that again. I want to drag you onto this, I think. Okay. Stop there. And then the fire captain can move more people if we want, but I don't see where you would want to move anyone. So save the AP. Uh-oh. Oh, they see the hazmat is on the other side of the wall here. Man. Jesus. Okay. Well. That happened. We can move here and fire the deck gun once, which I think is worth it. Because you cannot not hit anything, apparently. It is just... There's nowhere... It's just not possible for you to not hit anything. Jesus. Wow. But 4... We could do better than 4. No, we can't get 5 anywhere. So I guess this is fine. Yeah. Oh man. And it was a hotspot. So more fire. Now the firefighter's over here, we're gonna have to move him in if we want to use his stuff. He's not gonna be able to do any more thing with that free extinguish AP. If we do it on this one, it's just gonna be smoke again, which is... or fire again. It doesn't matter. Another hotspot roll. And another explosion. Which turns that into fire. And he's got 2 survivors in here. Or at least... oh no, he's got a hazmat and a possible survivor here. Start by dropping this hazmat. And go here and check this guy. It is a person. That's bad. Drag her over here. Onto the hazmat, I know. Release her. Extinguish this tile. Okay. He's sort of caught in there, but he'll make it out. That's going to turn into fire. The rescue specialist. Where can we put you? There's a survivor there. There's a survivor here. He can't get to any of them. And the house has 2 HP left. So we can't chop down walls. I don't think we're winning this one, guys. I'm sorry. Like, sometimes the RNG just screws you in this game. That chain reaction over here was amazing. Fun to watch, but not good for winning the game. I think you can move in here, despite moving through fire. And just end your turn there, and next turn we can start dragging people out. You can't drag people through the fire, so we'll have to hope that she doesn't die before that. Nah, but the game is over. And the house collapses. That was a really quick game. Wow. Okay. So they definitely, like before it was way too easy. They fixed that part. That's for sure. Jesus. That was something. Survivor saved 2. We can check the statistics here. One thing I like to note is how far they travel. That's kind of cool. And it's also worth checking that on the survivors. Like, it takes about 2 spaces to get out, usually, on average. Sometimes a little bit more. Only 1 distance traveled. But that's because she didn't get out, of course. These 2 got out. They will only move 2 spaces each, right? So usually you will move them about 2 to 4 tiles to get them out of the house at max, which is nice. Okay, well that's it for this episode, people. So thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I think it's fun, but it's a fast paced and it doesn't have a lot of variety. I can go and check here. So the board game, in the board game you have not as many different maps, so that they do that differently and better. But in the board game you have like hazardous materials like oil spills, and you can get like this one where it's like a car shop, so there's a car that can explode. And there's one where it's like, so there's definitely some variations in the fact that some maps have multiple floors. Some of them will have basements. I have built with my own expansions in the board before I lost the game. I had one where we had both the basement, then the ground floor, then the first floor, and the second floor as well, in like an apartment building or an office building or something like that. It was really cool. And then you can put up stairs, and your deck gun can move between the different floors of fire, but not the basement, of course, so that's different. And then when you have different floors, suddenly when a fire explodes, it damages the floor below it and I think the floor above it, and you can get holes between floors, and you can have people. Then you sort of create shortcuts between floors. You can always go down a little, but if you want to climb up a little through the floor, you need to bring ladders, and you can bring ladders to climb in through windows, through the floors. It's just really, I hope they add it to the game. That would be super cool. So to whoever's making this game, Retro Epic Software, get on it, and I will buy your stuff. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.